So since I got time and I'm waiting for my mom to get out of this BJ's, I figured I'd record a video. Anyway, hi Sugarfoot. See the merchandise. I'm just now leaving a doctor's appointment. I had to take another glucose test because I'm high in fluids. So they wanted to make sure that I don't have late onset diabetes, gestational diabetes. So I'll get the results from that tomorrow. But what was I going to talk about in this video? Y'all, I'm sitting in the car waiting for my mama to come out of BJ's, and I'm bored. I'm so bored. Since I don't have anything else to do. See Apple back there. Apple, say hi. No, not with it. What the hell? Okay, somebody was mad at their shopping cart. I'm trying to get in the habit of doing these vlogs because as I said in the last video, I feel like I'm not doing enough because I can't really go anywhere. I can't do much. The last time I decided to clean and rearrange stuff or do anything, I went into preterm labor. So just waiting for these last 3 weeks to finish. Hopefully I don't have to be induced at 39 weeks, which means hopefully my fluid content goes down, but that's what I'm looking at right now. So I have a high fluid content, and if any of you guys know what that is, that means like the amniotic fluid is pretty high. So when the baby is inside the amniotic sac, they pee. That's where most of the amniotic fluid comes from. And to balance out that pee, they drink the pee. So he hasn't really been drinking his pee. It's either that he hasn't been drinking the amniotic fluid, or I have gestational diabetes and it's causing high fluid content. So we'll see what they say tomorrow, because I get my test back tomorrow. But hopefully it's not gestational diabetes, because I don't want to change my diet. That's one. And hopefully he does decrease his fluid content so that way I don't have to be induced, because if they say I do, I'm going to find every way possible to naturally do it myself. I really don't want to be in a hospital being induced. And look at my mama coming back now. Finally. It's been like an hour and some change. She was supposed to go in there for one thing. Don't y'all hate that? They say I'm going in here for one thing and come out with like 20 different things. Look at my mama. This guy is staring at me.
I forgot you on this account. You know that.
I'm on your account?
Yeah.
Oh, snap. So how many cards you got?
Mine and yours. I had to get mine. They were old.
When you put me on the account?
I think you was when I got it.
Well, they spelled my name wrong.
Huh?
They spelled my name wrong. The old guy in front of me is staring at me like, who the hell is she talking to? All right, Cookie. What's that? Yeah. Got the whole box? Ma, that's all you eat. He'll eat them. It's cookies. He'll eat them. My mother in there shopping for me and him. What you doing? You supposed to be picking up one thing. Apple and Cookie, can y'all relax? I'll continue this video later. So it is the next day, and I am just waiting to see what the results were from my glucose test. Hopefully they tell me that it's normal so that I can continue eating what I want. But I'm making that noise. But I'm not sure because I have so much fluid and like so much extra amniotic fluid, so I'm not sure. But I hope they say it's not diabetes, because that's another thing I don't want to have to deal with. If it's just the amniotic fluid, I'll just have to like start doing things to like naturally induce myself so that way it doesn't build up too much. The only thing, if it is diabetes, I can just change my diet and reduce the amount of water that is, amount of fluid that is building up. But I don't want to change my diet. I like what I eat. So that's where we are with that. Right now, I'm just trying to record a bunch of videos for you guys so I can have something to upload, because I haven't been good at it. And I keep saying I'm trying. And I know that the intentions are there, but it just doesn't work out that way. So, oh, snap. Started recording already. All right, so this is just an update, because I know in the last video I was talking about how I had high fluids and I had to take the glucose test over. So, I got my results back from the glucose test. I'm just passing. Like, whoa, it's hot. I'm just passing. So it's almost kind of like I'm borderline diabetic, but not technically diabetic, because they did every other test and all of the other tests don't lead to me being diabetic. Like the testing for sugar in your urine, it doesn't come up in my urine or anything like that. But I am just passing. So now basically all they're doing is just watching my fluids, because of course with high fluids that means he's prone to possibly moving and becoming breech. And for some reason doctors are like completely terrified of breech babies. And if you watch the Business of Being Born, it kind of gives you a little insight as to why. But I'm just like, a baby can be born perfectly fine breech. You just have to let him come out on his own. You can't pull. They have trainings on how to deliver breech babies, but they're like super scared of him being breech, and they're trying to, if my fluids don't go down, they want to schedule an induction a week before my due date. And I don't want to do that. Like, that's like the last thing I want to do. I don't want to be induced by any type of medical nothing. So last week when I went to the doctor, my fluids was at 31 cc's. This week it went down to 24. So I was happy, right? I was like, oh, it's going down. I was so happy. And something told me to ask her, what is it supposed to be at? So I'm like, okay, what's like normal fluids? She was like 12. I was like, so I'm still pretty high. I'm double 12. I'm still pretty damn high. So hopefully in the coming weeks he like continues to drink his fluids, because he's not with it. Okay, he's a stubborn baby. He's just like his parents. His father allergic to everything. He don't want to try nothing. Me, I'm like, I'm not drinking that. I'm not doing that. So I feel like that's what he's doing. But I need him to drink his fluids just to make it easier and to keep him head down. But that's the update on that. I swear my stomach feels like a waterbed. Like he made a little jacuzzi in my belly because of all the fluids. And that explains why it's so big for my body, because I'm pretty slim. I have a small frame, but I gained a lot of weight. I am currently 191 pounds, y'all. 191. I've never been over 140 pounds. I'm 191 right now. It's insane. But that's where we're at. I don't think I have anything else to say other than my cousin is currently in labor. Hopefully She delivers today. The fact that we're having babies back to back is ridiculous, but that's where we're at. Thank you for watching my video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Check out the merchandise below, and I don't know what else to say, but hey Sugarfoot, I officially have merchandise available, and you can access it through the link in my bio and become part of the Sugarfoot squad. So yes, like, comment, and subscribe, and support by buying some merchandise.